Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Oh god, that name I just love to say over and over and over again. Hello to Mr. Torg, Patikan, Inner, and everybody else. I hope that you guys have had a wonderful Thursday. Boy, it's been busy this week, but we can put that in the past tense for now and pick up where we were in Wellspring Glades, where I think that we were, like, deciding the next major thing to do with really only one option now that I think about it. Last time, and for anybody watching in the VODs, I'm just going to apologize in advance. It has been too many days since I played Ori, so that's not me priming for failure. That's just me explaining what's gonna be. So last episode, we came all the way out here, and it said, nope, you've got to have all of the 4 wisps before you can do that, and we can't get up there, although I don't remember why. And now we're gonna go towards the last place that we can, which I'm completely losing. It's not here. Right, we've done Luma Pools, we did the Moldwood Depths, and now we're going to Bower's Reach, which here, this one. So let's go ahead and select that one. And I bet that we get to it through here, right? Is that where the big bear was? Let's assume yes. So I want to go in here, and that means that we're going to walk in that direction. So we're just going to go over to the left. Hello to Kaz! Kaz, how's your Thursday been going? All right. Just getting my Ori paws comfortable again. Patikan and Mr. Torg are both saying that it's sort of same as always for him. That is better than worse than ever, I'd say. Oh yeah, and last episode we also did an upgrade on a whole bunch of Ori's stuff too. Like we got brand new upgrades for his shards. What are they called? His upgrade dealies? Okay, that's not... Hold on a second. I need to relax. Okay. Let me just make sure. So, yeah, although we can go there, there's at least some money over here that I want to get, and then maybe over there as well. You know, if we're going to head over here... we might as well pick up all the stuff that we meant to get before. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, hold on. That was on purpose. I definitely knew that that was there and was not freaking out. Also, hello to the ore. Where am I that I didn't get this before? Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, and you guys, there's an energy shard just below us. I don't know how I have never been here before, but let's see if we can find our way over there. Patikan said that he found out why Hellblade 2 has a streamer mode. It's for the song and the credits and nothing else. Okay, so, Patikan, did you... What's the phrase that I want to ask? Did you play it in streamer mode and now know that? Or did you, hold on, I can use this dash actually to attack. Okay, I thought I could. There we go. Or were you playing outside of streamer mode and then you got dinged at the very end for the song? Played without and sweat. Check Twitch VODs and YouTube to see what they show. Twitch muted the credits part. Okay, that is very helpful information to know. Nothing that Patikan said could be misconstrued as a spoiler under any circumstances, but he is illustrating the sort of information that I find very, very valuable, which is, hey, just so you know, this is something to be aware of as a streamer, because, you know, here we always want to be as... No, you guys, so... Okay, there is a secret in here. There we go. Pick that up. I already feel really good about what we've done in this episode. Look at this. Drienne was once extremely critically helpful about a part in The Walking Dead, where they were very much like, hey, just be aware. I don't want to give you spoilers, but if you see this happen, go mute the music because the next thing is gonna be an issue. And it's like, okay, thank you for that information. We did exactly that, and it preserved a pretty important part of the playthrough. Things you don't ever have to worry about if you're not currently streaming. Oh boy. Hold on. All right. Pause here for just a second. Well, no, hold on. There's something up there. I'm just noticing. So, bad things I'm sure will happen in due course. No, darn it, I want to get up there. So while we're going, and watch, I just want you guys to watch how spoiler-free this is. I'm just letting you know, no spoilers here. As I say that we have been watching, at long last, the Last of Us television series from HBO, and it is, in comparison to, like, a lot of other things, like the Obi-Wan series that we talked about not so long ago, I do not know how to get up there. It's excellent. It really is. It really is very good. It might be the best video game to other medium adaptation that I've ever seen, and that includes, like, the Mortal Kombat movie, which I know people are going to be like, I'm sorry, what are you comparing The Last of Us to? But I'm just saying, the Mortal Kombat movie is a really good adaptation of Mortal Kombat. The Last of Us is, like... And by the way, people are then going to say, like, well, what about the Fallout show? Yeah, the Fallout show is also very good. Don't get me wrong. The Fallout show also had the, what's the phrase? The freedom, what's the phrase that I'm trying to think of specifically? The benefit of being a completely original story that was set inside of the Fallout universe. So that's good. I'm not complaining about it. But that was, what if we told our own Fallout story, sort of picking and choosing of what we like about the lore, and then we can sort of fill in the parts that we like. So as long as it's recognizable as Fallout, and it is, then we can sort of tell our own story, and it'll be new and fresh for people. That's different from what they're doing with The Last of Us, which is a direct beat-for-beat adaptation of a story that people are already familiar with, except then expanding on and building on it in ways that make it a better product for, you know, for a television viewing audience. They needed to thread the needle of, this is something that fans of The Last of Us are going to like and recognize as The Last of Us, and also... Hold on. Just don't want to get got by that guy. But also, like, they can't have, like, a 45-minute combat sequence where it's just, you know, the characters shooting people with guns. They need to have characters and talking and people to interact with, because that's what makes it better. Non-stop action is extremely boring. Action that has a narrative weight alongside characters, you know, for the characters that you're interacting with, that's a lot more interesting. So they had to work around what The Last of Us does well, and also maintain all of the things that people want to see. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what I got hit by, actually. And I like, no notes, honestly. I am honestly extremely impressed by how well they navigated this. Patine saying the little nods. Are we talking about Fallout or The Last of Us with the little nods to the games? Because I would say yes to both. Sorry, And the other thing that I would want to say is, so sorry, I'm trying to get that, and I'm just not... Oh, there it is. I don't know why my eyes didn't see that. So how do you get up there? The other thing that I want to say is just like the cast, okay? That was that was wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy that I fell all the way down here. Yuck. All right. The other thing that I want to say is that just like on the casting note, the show has Pedro Pascal, who is extremely good. And like, I feel like it's to just say, well, it's Pedro Pascal, so he's extremely good. That like is so it's so hold on. There we go. It minimizes the quality that he brings to it, the level of screen charisma, of presence that the man has. I mean, but like also he's really, really good. So when you hear that Pedro Pascal is in something, you expect a certain level of quality, and then he delivers it, and you're like, yes, this is why they cast Pedro Pascal. I'm glad he's in this. More impressive to me, and again, no shade on Pedro Pascal, is the young woman that they got to play Ellie. I guess the actress name is Bella Ramsey. Do I have that correct? Oh my god. I'm just letting you know. Hello to Club! Club, how are you? I hope you're having a great, whatever day this is. Thursday. Okay, that sucks. Hold on. I generally gauge actors based on like the breadth of different characters and stuff. And obviously I've only seen Bella Ramsey play this, so I look forward to seeing her play other things. But one of the pieces of information that came out, I think around the time that the show was coming out or whatever, was that Bella Ramsey had not played The Last of Us. And when she expressed a little bit of concern about that, Pedro Pascal said to her, Don't play The Last of Us. Don't look at what Ashley Johnson did. You do your version of Ellie, which I just have to say is, this is why I like Pedro Pascal. He, like, every single story you ever hear about the man is that he is just exhaustively kind and helpful to other people in the industry. I don't ever want to meet him because the reality cannot match up with the stories that are told of this man. He's like the Scott Bakula of actors, except Scott Bakula is also an actor. I don't know what this does. Okay, it already did its thing. So I think I want to go straight down and then get that money. But, so, the reason that I'm bringing up the fact that she didn't apparently play the game or base that off of is that I don't know what she based her performance off of, but it's amazing. Like, it's so good, you guys. I believe the fact. Like, there's no reason to lie about this. Wait, what are we talking about? Kaz is saying it's Bella Ramsey. She was in Game of Thrones. Wait, what? Wait, I need to scroll back. So Bella Ramsey, she was the little bear. Apparently I haven't seen enough Game of Thrones. I have no idea what that means. The little bear? I will take your word for it. Also, this looks very much like someplace I haven't been, so let's go check it out. It's grayed out. It might just be underwater. Let's go look. What I was saying is that there's no reason for anyone to like make up the fact that Bella Ramsey was just like doing her own thing. I don't believe that is false information. That said, how did she get it so perfectly right? You guys, I'm just letting you know that if you were to just hear it, if you were just to listen to this, you would think it was Ashley Johnson. Like, her delivery on so much of it is like, it's pitch perfect. I am so impressed. That's all I can say. It's almost like they cast the actor entirely based on sound, and then were pleasantly surprised that she also bears a passing resemblance to the character. Because she's so good in it. I don't feel like I want to spend my life on this. I just don't know how to get down here. And the only other place that I could think of might be like over here. So I want to maybe go take a look at it. Oh my god, I think I do know who Kaz is talking about. And Cab is naming her as Lyanna Mormont. Bear Island knows no king, but the king in the north. Is she, again, without any Game of Thrones spoilers, is she the ruler who at one point very impressively promises like all 19 of her soldiers or something, whatever it was? Was that her? Like, now, whenever we go back and see any of Game of Thrones, I'll probably recognize her immediately, but... Wait. That's the one, says Club. Oh, hold on. Alright, so what... So there was something here that we already got. Oh, you know what I didn't try to do? I didn't try to, like, smash into it. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I'm not going to spend my entire life on this, but we're going to see what we can find. I'm going to wait. And I remember, like, the reason that I remember that is that I thought that, you know, that kid did a really good job, and I absolutely would not have recognized her. But that's me, like, not recognizing faces ever. So yeah, we're just gonna go down. Ow. It really feels like I should be able to do this. This looks like it opens too. Yeah, there is something beyond here. I bet that's our way in. So how do we activate that? This? What's this? Yeah! Okay, hold on. This is... Damn it. I'm not upset about the money, but I really thought we were onto something. But, so that's a new form of switch. I've never seen that before. Maybe there's something similar to it on the other side. But yeah, I'm probably extremely late to the We Love Bella Ramsey party, but she's really impressed me. So this is a one-way door. This is how you get out. I do not know how to get in, and I think, boy, doesn't it look like there's something over to the right? But how would you get in over there either? Yeah, I think we leave now. I think I come back to this later, and maybe never, because I might forget about it. But I think that if we go here, then we can work our way over to the west. Wait, that's not a teleport. Boy, I guess we come all the way back here, yeah? Yep. Hello to Jelly Buns! Oh, Bella uses they, them pronouns? Thank you for letting me know. I will endeavor to remember that. I'm always worried about, like, forgetting. But yeah, they're awesome. Awesome in that role. Can I get this now? Also, I should just know, I'm not, like, just picking up money because I want it, which I do. I'm also picking up the money... Right! We can do this now. Because we get more powerful with more money. More spirit juice or whatever. Alright, so we've got that. And I know there's some other places that we could have gone. I don't know if that's a glimmer. I don't think that it is. Okay, let's go to our next task, wherever that is. Boy, huge respect to anybody that gets the triple jump gem and then doesn't use that all of the time forever. Can I get this, whatever it is? Oh, I want the spirit light fragment. Yeah. I will not apologize for doing detours for mission critical upgrades. Whoops, that's... Up? Up. We've been up here before. I'll also say that, like, it's just proof positive that an actor does not need to have engaged with whatever piece of media. Like, with the proper direction, the proper preparation, the proper support, like, they're just so good as Ellie. Oh. What the hell is wrong with me that I didn't find this before? Are we... I feel like I've been in... How did I... Whatever. I don't know what I didn't do right. Okay, what else are we up to? Anything else? Like, I really want to talk more specifically about exactly what I think that the Last of Us TV adaptation does really well, but it would get a little bit more into, like, more... Like, it's one of those things where it's new enough and not everybody has access to HBO and... Oh, really? Okay. And, like, I know people who have not, you know, played the... Ugh, there we go. What's the phrase I'm thinking of? Who haven't played the games and are, like, waiting on it and, you know, so I just want to be respectful of them. But at some point, maybe we'll do, like, an after-stream, like, spoiler session to just talk in a little bit more detail. Not, like, mega spoilers. New Spirit Shard. Enemies drop more Spirit Light, but have more life and deal more damage. I don't feel like I've been starving for cash, so I'm not going to worry about that one as much. Maybe if we really need to get grindy about it. And then... I don't know what's over here. Let's learn that later. We are now going to head up to talk to Big Bear. And I'm just going to teleport back here. It's going to save us a little bit of time. Hello to Silk! Who's saying, how's Ori? Ori is, we're fresh into it. So we're going to go into, like, a new area. But we were just doing a little bit of exploration and already got a new, like, spirit orb, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and a new, like, shard. But I hope that your Thursday's been going well. If Club is still here, because Club works very, very, very long shifts a lot of the time. I'm just wondering, are you allowed to, like, have an earbud in and have, like, a book on tape or anything to help the time pass? Or do you have to be, like, ears up all the time? I could understand it both ways, but I remember working night shift. Nowhere near the hours, the level of stress that, like, Club does on an everyday basis. Right, I made that same mistake last time. I keep finding things. I'm not complaining. Okay, up. But the worst nights to be working, like, third shift was sometimes the place that I'd work would, like, the radio would be broken. So you were just working in complete silence, and those were the worst. No, I'm going to take that back. Slightly worse than that was when it would be during the holiday season. I always liked Christmas carols until I worked a retail job around Christmas, and you listen to Christmas carols, you know, 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. You, at least in my experience, you don't get over that. Was I supposed to bounce off that guy? Am I supposed to be over here? No, we've already been here. Club said I got my paycheck today, and it said he worked 27 out of 31 days last month, and he didn't even notice. Hey, if you enjoy what you're doing, that is, there's rarely a greater gift. Find a way to get paid for what you love. Hold on. We're entering the domain of the Great Power. He sleeps ahead, weary from the long winter of the decay. But the memory of the forest remembers the spring. Maybe we can remind Bauer too, if we can wake him. Club is saying that he still needs to work the 27th day, which is tomorrow. Hold on. I've been standing here a long time, but the bear does not wake. Maybe I'll try tickling him again if I can find something bigger than a tuft of grass. So, like, the only thing I know of that's... Oh, wait, no, I have a good idea. Well, I have an idea. Whether it's good, that remains to be seen. The flap. Hold on. Wait, I want to talk. Can I be him some more? Nope. Silk was saying, you're stacked on health and spirit. Has missed. So this is episode 5, if that helps. Okay, I didn't know if we could blow some of the snow off of him. So it does look like up is a possibility, but maybe down as well. Oh, we can't, you guys, we cannot hammer straight down or X at all. Over? Okay, I feel like that's something, but we're not allowed to talk to it. But yeah, this feels different than the way that maybe the first game was approached, but I've just been very careful about, like, trying to make sure that we find any health, any upgrades, do any challenges. Part of that is that, I don't know, I feel like this game, it still feels more, this is not an openable. Yet. I don't know where to go for it. Silk says that he thinks he missed episodes 3 and 4. Was here when the corrupted tentacle chased you. Was that? I'm trying to remember what events happened in which episodes. This looks like a thing, doesn't it? But I can't grapple onto it, and I certainly can't work my way east from here. Oh, so that's apparently very slippery. I feel like I'm just gonna slip when I do this. I don't have any, like, make things warm ability that I know of. We do have Blaze. I've never done it, and these things are not enemies. Yeah, that doesn't look like hot fire. So, this looks pushable. This is a sound sleeper. Wait, what happened? Hello to Fox, who says, sounds kind of hot. Jelly Buns, oh, that's what Jelly Buns was responding to. Try not to say the thing, but then you came in and said it. About the very hot tentacle. Ow. So I really want to smash the nest if I can. Nope. Okay, Okay, is this... Okay, but you can't glow like that in a video game and not be a thing. I'm gonna be it. Yeah, Blaze was an optional upgrade, so I just don't think it's gonna be the solution to any puzzles. But I definitely need a way to get past this ice flow. Ow! Okay, okay, I didn't realize that that was as spiky as it actually is. Okay, yeah, this is completely... I'm going to assume that one of the things that we do here is maybe to get things a little bit thought out. Yeah, and we still have that ability where if you get overflowed on your blue, then it turns into green and vice versa. Oh, nope. So, let's go down, because we did knock this out. Okay, that's hurtful. Yeah, maybe when that guy was still alive, I could have gotten that, but now... See, that's one of those things I'm going to come back later when I have, like, whatever I need to get it, and be like, what was wrong with me? Why didn't I get it at the time? Do I... Nope, sorry. I wanted to do the blow. Okay. Okay, and now I just freeze to death, or how do I... No, I know. Oh, okay. I thought I could catch a little bit more over there. Okay, I thought that was going to be the way, and it's not. So we're going to continue. This is Ice Flow Land. Maybe I can get over here and have forgotten about it. Hello to Buckeye! Buckeye, I think I still saw that you were playing Arkham Asylum, or you're into Arkham City now, aren't you? Those games are not... Like, they're recognizable to one another, but they're certainly not interchangeable. I could probably tell at a glance which is which. I'm just forgetting which one Buckeye's up to by now. And this is still locked off. I always feel like I'm supposed to be able to see the mechanism, but I don't. I can see, like, the back end has sort of a rope. It looks like it's leading up and over to the right, but I don't see a way for me to get to it. Up and to the right doesn't make a lot of sense to me from here. I can't get up as high as that ice chute. No, boy, that is... You absolutely cannot climb up that at all. Or he just immediately loses his gription. And then that leads us over here, which is... So I'm going to try to jump back into the right. Okay. Oh, nope. Relax. Okay. Okay, hold on. Urgh. There's the switch. I see it over to the right. Can I get there from here? No. I cannot imagine how we would get up that ice chute unless there's some mechanism that I don't know about. Hello to Crow! Crow, I hope your Thursday's been going well. And Buckeye is confirming on Arkham City now. Okay, but spit at me. Oh, God. This guy and his loogies, it just takes so long for him to hawk up. Yeah. This doesn't feel like it can possibly be it. Which leads us to go over to the... I couldn't have aimed it better. I don't see how we get over there. So here's what I feel like I know. This is a closed door. I can't get there. Up around here, there's a switch that will open it, but I don't feel like I have a mechanism to get directly to the switch. The fact that this nest regenerates is interesting. I hope I haven't forgotten a way to interact with these, because that would be disappointing. What would I do with Infinity guys? We'd probably jump up into this head somehow, but we'd have to, like, lure one of these guys over, and it doesn't really feel like the sort of game that you do a lot of, like, super tedious micromanagement of enemy positions. You guys, it's so slippery. I don't know what to do right at the moment, but I do enjoy the parts of Ori where I'm like, I don't know what to do, and then you keep looking and, like, figure it out as you go. Okay, but, And then this feels like a great big, no, you can't get up there from here. Because I didn't get up high enough. Boy! Okay, so don't hit the roof, though. Okay, okay. This guy spits. I can grab his chunk and jump off of it. But the only place I can imagine going is up, and not up high enough to make it to where I'd like to be. Oh, I just didn't catch sight of what hit me. I actually don't know what caused the damage. It was probably extremely obvious. Like, I'll watch it on the VOD and be like, oh, you idiot, it was right there. Silk is asking what about the room below. I can go check it again. I feel like we did our once around. We've got the cauldron. We've got these enemies. Get those cleared out. Ow. We've got this dealie. That lily pad looking thing up at the top right had a money on it before, and we got the money. If there is something else in this chamber, it is not showing up so far. Princess Casey, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Casey, what were you playing today? And what were you playing yesterday? Because we were watching some of it. I know that Princess Casey finished Destroy All Humans and Destroy All Humans 2. And then they were playing, then she was playing, oh, Patikin, thank you so much for doing the shout out. Resident Evil 7, that is definitely not the last thing that I saw Princess Casey playing, because if so, I would have not been able to watch. I haven't played that game myself. Oh, and Princess Casey's doing a follow-up raid. I guess the first one didn't take all the way. Casey, I really appreciate it. I do not know where to go. Over here, there's an impenetrable ice flow. We can't get below it, even if I smash. I absolutely do not know. One wisp remains unfound. We can't tickle the bear's nose. He won't talk to us because he just goes ZZZ. I haven't even seen Spirit Star. We could turn that on at some point. I try to jump off that as fast as I can. And then this... Maybe we drop these guys into, like, the ground? Oops. Nope, that just hurts me when I go into the spikes. Okay, just out with the spikes. And then there's just this. And I can't go around through here. I can't smash through it. I can't Y it. And I can't go up. I absolutely don't know. I don't want to... Like, I haven't had to do any yes-no questions in this game so far, but this one's a stumper. Silk has an idea, but will only provide if requested. Yeah, I'm getting to that point. I'm not there just yet. Casey needs to step away for a moment after stream care for 5 hours. I understand completely. Casey, I really appreciate the raid. We can't smash down through it. That doesn't open up. Can I just down A? No. Down does not appear to be feasible to me right now. I don't see any other secret entrances over to this area. And there's no other gaps or holes in here. I can try the fire ability, but I just... This doesn't make sense that this would ever be it. Right. And the only reason that I'm trying that is that I talked about this a little bit during the last Assassin's Creed game that we played. I spent a very, very large amount of time in Valhalla not using a fire-based ability because I just didn't realize that it would do a certain thing. You know, we don't have to get too specific about it, but in retrospect, I really hobbled my playthrough by not being able to do that. I don't know. Okay, so we can jump from up here. 1, 2, 3, and... And that gets us back up to this lily pad. Doesn't really bear much resemblance to a lily pad. That gets us up here. But then that sort of like ice dangle over there, it's too slippery to climb. And I can't get up beyond it. And the thing doesn't spit often enough for me to try to ride those like projectiles up. I am absolutely stumped. Oh, boo! 2, 3. Come on, come on up, come on out. No, no, he just immediately slips right off. If you make even incidental contact with that, or he goes to grab on and gets slipped off. Yep. No, that's me jamming A, by the way, the entire slide down and pressing up. That's got to be a... I need to thaw that or have, like, you know, like sandpaper grips or something. Can I talk to Dude again? He's just asleep, though, right? Sound asleep. We did drop the rock down here. Did the rock get destroyed? It's not down here anymore. Oh, that's a huge... Wait. That's a huge charge up. I didn't know that. I was just, like, holding B. Let me try charging that up. Again, doesn't make any sense that this optional upgrade would be a required thing. But... I'm gonna go give it a shot. I'm gonna do a big charge up flame attack. I could probably use the health. And I can't really do this in the air, can I? Hold on, that's the wrong ability. Okay, so in the air, it's just the immediate poof, not the charge up poof, and it still doesn't do anything. What's annoying to me about this is that I will look it up or, like, you know, turn to chat, and it'll immediately be like, just go the one area you haven't been to yet, genius. Just go to the one thing. No, this does nothing. You can't dash down into the ice. I think I'll need to let go of my pride. The fact that this glows, man, that's gotta be something. But I don't feel like I have any abilities that would unlock it. We can't sword it. We can't smash it. Nope. That's actually not intending to use that ability right now. Grumpy remembers. Let me try Silk's option first. Silk, I am up for your guess. I've been down here a couple times. I've been over here. Have we gone down? I don't remember if we've gone down. I mean, probably, but again, I'm looking for a very obvious solution that I have overlooked. No, that's just this area. That's just this area. I absolutely don't know. Ow. That's the mechanism, that swing over there, the thing that you can see shimmying from left to right. If I stand on that, it'll open the door. You can see the, like, you can't see the pulley, but that's what that is. So this is definitely an open from the other side. And you can only get to the other side by going up. Which is immediately eliminated by this. Damn it. Well, the room below where the cauldron is. Let's see if you can aim that hot ball over to that glowy shrine. Okay. That, I had not thought about using it as a weapon as opposed to a boost. That's probably it. I think that's a really good idea, and I was nowhere near doing it. Okay, a little higher. That got it. Thank you, Silk. Oh! Stop! Get out! Now we know what happens when those things thaw out. And what else did that get me? I don't have a torch. Remember at the beginning of the game we had like a torch? I'm gonna go up, but I feel like maybe I need to do something to spread the warmth. Oh no, look, some of the furnaces in the back are on now. Maybe it's... Yeah, you guys, we can climb now. I saw one of the ice dangles. It's not icy anymore. I'm just gonna stop there. Yeah, I can proudly say that I was nowhere near coming to that as being a solution, so we probably... Ouch. Okay, now we know how that works. Probably saved another 35 minutes of just sitting here stumped. Okay, this is apparently outside of warmth area. Okay. Yeah, so we're not here yet, but now we can climb on... Damn it! I keep forgetting that that's now dangerous. Everything is dangerous now. Okay, just anytime. Anytime. Okay, but don't grab me. Cool, cool, cool. We might be able to get... No, I feel like we still need to unfreeze the ice flow. So yeah, now I bet we can work our way back over to the right. But don't touch that yet. I want to, let make landfall so it saves, checkpoints, whatever. Okay, so the swing back there had nothing to do with it. Club is saying you're welcome. One thing that he had thought was curious to try. Yeah, every once in a while, like even in this episode, I was using their back shots to like shoot back and like, you know, make attacks, but it was not occurring to me to do that, so I appreciate the thought. I'd rather get that from... Oops. Advice like that from chat as opposed to just looking it up, because then we get to try a cool idea that somebody has as opposed to just finding out the solution from somebody who already knew it. But I absolutely would have turned to Grumpy after this, because Grumpy was also saying that he thinks he remembers. One more go here. Okay. That looked shatterable, but it's not the first thing that wouldn't have been shatterable. Let's go up, because that feels like a secret as opposed to the main way. I hope... It's one of those cases where I hope other people also got, like, stuck on that at some point. Oh, are we back in Frozenville? Yeah, the heat has not extended here yet. Okay, that guy made me mad. Hello! Well met, wintry wanderer. The frost here in Bowers Reach makes everything so brittle. Have you ever seen a map shatter? Well, I hadn't either before I dropped one just yesterday. The splinters were sharp as glass. I would love a map, please. His maps are super cheap. His maps are like 3 mosquitoes. Alright. Well, hey, now we know where all the map stones are. That's very helpful. And that's where we can save. By the way, something like The Last of Us, it sort of like raises for conversation what's the worst video game adaptation, but I honestly think that the answer would be things that I haven't seen. There's a Double Dragon movie, there's a Chun-Li movie, there's a Street Fighter movie, there's a, I will say that, like, what was it called? Hold on. Now that we know how this works a little bit. Did I say Double Dragon? I'd say the Rampage movie wasn't awful, it just wasn't worth seeing. Okay, I really don't like being in this guy's attack radius. There we go. That felt good. Okay, now I can go down, and I know that. Let's go down. Okay, but is there anything else over here? It really doesn't look like it. Grumpy goes to see Moo. Guilty's just been heard 34 times. That's all I'll say. Wait, what, like, in life? Grumpy, are you being accused of being guilty of something at home? Well, how the hell? Hold on. So we want to turn on the heat. Okay. We want to turn on the heat better than that. So I'm going to go, like, there? No, that's nowhere near. I mean, we could try to land it on this to maybe melt this specific point, but I don't know why that would be helpful, because then it would just snap at me every time that I'm here. I'm looking at this over here and being like, how would we get... Oh, there's a whole area over here, you guys. Can I get the spear? Yeah, that spear is really good. Princess Casey has returned with sandwiches. Oh, but Innertooth is not a fan of the sandwich. Ugh. Oh, in other news, not like this is like exciting for anybody but me, but I like it, or I like the idea of it. Apparently The Marvels is now available on Disney+, so hopefully we'll have a chance to see that. I understand it to be not a good movie, but I like making up my decisions for myself. One of the things that, I don't know what, like, when Grumpy said, or Inner said the Sandwich, that made me think of the Sandman from Spider-Man 3. I didn't really care for that movie, but then I thought about Spider-Man No Way Home, and then I started thinking about, okay, but maybe not that, because it's a lot of energy. Then I started thinking about my favorite Spider-Man movie, which was Spider-Man, or Amazing Spider-Man. I'm gonna try to thaw out this thing. So I want to go like more up. That feels like it should have done it, but let's see if we can hit it dead on. Well, I didn't see where that hit at all. Okay, no, that's not the thing. The other option is that maybe we're supposed to... Oh, you guys were supposed to reflect it back. I see the thing on the other side. Okay, you go that way. All right, see the sort of melt... Oh, we got it. Sorry. I was going to say, see the melty wall over there, and it was a secret. This is one of the reasons I'm finding all the secrets, because I do all of the wrong things first. That was really exciting until it turned out to not be the way forward. And I'm certainly not upset about the amount of money that we just got. Wait, this guy gets to be alive again? How come? Down. I kind of feel like I just want to use the spear to blow right past his shield again. Okay, I don't know what I did to get on the other side of him. Yeah, I was about to say, I know I'm very low on lives, but I have faith that I can beat this guy with the lives that I have. Okay. Back to this for now. So... Wait, I grabbed that money too. Get the thing. There we go. Okay, there's nothing else over there that I can see. We can go up. Yeah, maybe I got too caught up on being down there, because there's other places to be. Yeah, I thought that swing was going to be the way up. Okay, we're going to go over here. Okay, I might have already gotten this then. Silk says, I, for one, like Spider-Man 3 with the symbiote. Symbiote Spider-Man is my favorite kind, even though it changes his behavior, adding strength, but I love the design of it. Oh, yeah, no, that's sort of the whole thing with Black Suit Spider-Man. And it's a cool aesthetic for sure. I just, in terms of like... It's been a long time since I've seen Spider-Man 3, so I can't talk like really eloquently about it at this point, but I remember feeling disappointed by the way that the plot unfolded. I think I remember, like Spider-Man 3 is old enough that we can talk about it now, right? My memory is that there was a part that really, really annoyed me was the Bryce Dallas Howard character, whose name I do not currently remember. Felicia Hardy? I don't remember what her name was. But at one point she was like dangling off the side of a building, her life in like ultimate danger, and a character that was her father saw her dangling up there and was like, what would my daughter be doing here? Like, that was his response to seeing like his like the love, like his kid basically be like dangling off of a building. And I just remember that being like so incredibly tone deaf as like a character moment. Hold on. Marquardt! She played Gwen Stacy. Wow, she was introduced late as Gwen Stacy's go. Marquardt, thank you so much for the cheer, and I hope you've been well. We've been thinking a lot about, like, man, I hope that Marquardt is doing okay. The last I knew, I want to say that you're... Uh-oh. Did I lose my ability to go back up there? Your foster had was going to stay with you for a little while longer, and I feel like that's the last update that I knew. Ah, you see that? She's almost majestic when viewed from a safe distance. Shriek began hunting these heights when the wind turned cold. I'm a bit of a wanderer myself, but I don't imagine curiosity spurred that bird to roam the beach. Maybe these frozen wastes were just nicer than what she's leaving behind? Brr. I'm a bit of... Oh, wait, we already read this. Creature like that's got plenty of skeletons in her past and present. Brr. Silka's saying Gwen Stacy was the girlfriend in Amazing Spider-Man. Mary Jane Watson is the girl from the first 3 Spider-Man movies. Yeah, and I really love... That's where I was going, by the way, when I started to say, like, Sandman. I know that everybody says that the Marvels is bad, and maybe it is, and that would make it interesting to talk about. I don't know. I want to see it. And the reason that I want to see it is that I love The Amazing Spider-Man. I think both of those movies are really good, but that first one is it still might be my all-time favorite Spider-Man movie. Like, I think that Amazing Spider-Man, I think that Andrew Garfield is such a woefully underappreciated Spider-Man. I think he's so good in that role, and I think that the movies are well written. I think all the acting is great. I think the story is great. I love the villains. I thought that Amazing Spider-Man was an amazing movie, and you wouldn't know that based on the opinion that everybody else had. If I believed everybody else about Amazing Spider-Man, I never would have seen it. I never would have bothered. Because everybody's like, oh, it's too soon, they're doing this reboot, it's not as good as the Tobey Maguire movies. And like, hey, if that's your jam, like you don't think it's as good, that's fine. I'm not here to convince you, but I really would have missed out. One more spit? Can we do one more, maybe, sir? God damn it. I killed my ride. Hold on. Oh, too early. Okay. There we go. We got there eventually. Like, who is it? Dennis Miller? Dennis Miller's in Amazing Spider-Man. Just, it was really good, is what I'm saying. I need this. So I'm going to try to melt the wall if I can. Are we allowed to do that? No. All right. So we come back later, but that I still spit this at something. I just don't know what. Where do you go on your own? And then we bounce it over there. Okay, I get it. I'm not saying I'm going to be successful, but I have a sense of what we're doing. Mark White saying it's been very hectic of late. I got my foster back for 2 weeks while he healed from having all of his teeth pulled. He went back almost 2 weeks ago now. Just emailed the foster team to ask if they have someone that Mark White can take on this weekend. So I hope that spells good news for the previous foster, that they are off to a happy opportunity, and that you're able to. Hold on. Here? Oh, that was really lucky. Okay, we got it. Yeah, Mark, I'm glad that things worked out okay with the foster, and like we were talking about the last time this came up. Hopefully, I'm afraid I don't remember the last cat's name, but they will be able to find somebody who will be a good home for a cat that's had to lose teeth, but is otherwise fun and lovable and up for some soft food. Oh, awesome! So Marquardt has put up the link. It looks like it breaks about halfway through around the comma, but people, if they copy and paste through the whole link, it should be okay. Silk says, I get your point. Like when Venom got introduced in Spider-Man 3 and he went away as quick as he came, was not very good. Well, so, like, my Spider-Man 3 is not like my least favorite movie of all time. Like, I was like, Spider-Man 1 was very good, and then like the Tobey Maguire movies I'm talking about, and then Spider-Man. So this is a one-way. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Spider-Man 2 was like an all-timer. Like that movie was great. Like Spider-Man 2 is very well known as being like this incredible superhero movie, and while it may not be my personal favorite, it's a very good movie. Like the fight between Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus on the side of that building is astounding. Like it looks great, the choreography is great, it's very inventive and like inventively shot and everything. I really, really like that entire sequence. There's a lot of really great moments in Spider-Man 2, even if like functionally it feels a little bit like a redo of the origin story. I'm okay with that. Like it's still a great movie. Okay, that is not a thing that we can do. you know, if I'm going to give The Force Awakens a pass for being like a redo of A New Hope, and I am, how do we get up and over there? Probably from the other direction. Yeah, everything is lit up now. This is how we do it. Yeah, we got to grab this tongue. Oh, but don't touch that. Okay, up. But off. Darn it! Close. Close! It's okay. We'll get back over there. Okay. I do not have the height for this. Nope. No. I got over there once. Okay, but hold on. Nope. Ori, you can do it. So that grapple is the same button. Okay. There we go. Thank God I have so much health, because that would have killed me a lot earlier in the game. Princess Casey loved all 3 movies, also saying I'm a bit simple when it comes to watching a movie regardless of Spider-Man, Batman, Star Wars, Harry Potter. Watch the film and opinion of it being good or bad, whatever just lies on. Did I enjoy the film? I don't compare it to other films. I don't know. I don't think I know how to not compare a movie to other movies. Like, especially if like comparing one Spider-Man movie to like another Spider-Man movie. But moreover, it's just like, if I feel like an important narrative or character beat is just completely abandoned for no reason, if I feel like an interesting storytelling opportunity was just like hand waved away or forgotten about, that is a little bit difficult for me to get past. Okay, I think that we've got a new shrine here. Oh, hello to Jab. Sorry, Light Burst. You gain a new ability to assign X, Y, or B to lob an explosive spear that's great for melting things. Well, thank you very much. I bet we're going to use that a little bit more than our feather now. Although it does remain to be seen what can and can't be melted, but probably the space around the shrines. Also, Inner Tooth is saying that if he's going to get a kitty, he's going to adopt an old kitty first. Hey, old kitties need homes. That sounds great. Right. All right, that's Light Burst. Okay. I want to light that candle, I think. And I probably want to be in the room when I light it. And the thing is, like, you know, movies and stuff, like stories, that's always going to be subjective, I feel like. You know, I really enjoyed John Wick, and then I didn't like John Wick 2 very much. And I've heard the third movie is really good again, but go out. But I just haven't seen it yet, you know? But other people might look at John Wick and be like, what story? What are you talking about? Why? How is this acceptable to you? I just didn't know where it was going. It was very fun to me to sort of like uncover that world. Well, it really feels like there's a prize in here. Okay, I mean, well, yes, I'll grab that, but... Well, when other things have been like underneath, but like it's usually piles of leaves. Nope. Oh, did you just jump into it? Was that it? Maybe it was never closed? Okay, so now we can melt things, is the point. I want to see if we can get over there now. Jab, I hope that your Thursday's been going well. We were just talking a little bit about Spider-Man, and talked a little bit about the Last of Us TV series. You know, no spoilers, just said that I'm really, really enjoying it. Interesting. So now, you guys, we can use our own burst as a catapult. Let's try it. Seems a little bit weird, but that's going to refill my energy. I'm very worried that I'm going to forget that I can do that. But yeah, now we go, and I'd love to touch that if we can. Okay, but I don't actually want to grab that. So now, yeah, let's see what's over here if we can get here now. We might have more movability. Okay, but I can also bash you. Ow. I feel like there was... Oh! I didn't realize... Okay, I didn't know this. I don't know how to get out of here. Wait. But, no! We can do this! Ori, please! Come on. You can... Obviously, I was trying to bash and get up, and I just couldn't. Solid Chrome Hickey, thank you very much for the resubscription. Jab saying that he liked the first John Wick, not so much the rest. Again, I've heard the third one is good. I will reserve judgment until I get a chance to see it. John Wick 3, I mean. Okay, but... Alright, maybe we do it this way. Nope. I'm sorry, we can bash off of our own light bursts, right? That's a thing that it just taught us that I can do, and it's still left bumper. No? Hold on. Okay. Nope. This is just me not pressing the B button. I'm gonna die now. Awesome. Feels great. Do you have to charge it up, maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's why we can't burst off of it. It's like the little guy. And we have to do like the fully charged one. That's what the difference is. Ouch. And also, I still can't go up here. I hate that. So if I go up, I take damage. I can't stand on the snow plains. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna plant my feet on this surface so that I can heal. Okay, and that's actually all of my... Yeah, I don't feel like I can... Nope. Okay, so I need blue energy before we can attempt that again. I wonder if you could... remember how we got the thing that causes the enemies to drop more, like, money? I wonder if you could, like, really cheese it by not having that up until the last swipe before they die, and then pausing and switch to it. That feels tedious and very irritating, so I wouldn't want to do it. But I just wonder if it could be cheesed in that way. Okay, we're going to solve our blue juice problem by just touching this. Yeah, Silk is saying that it said charged light burst. it's a particular disappointment to me anytime there's a series that has a really good first entry and then a really good second entry, and then the third one just completely flubs it. The Christopher Nolan Batman movies falls into that. The most recent Star Wars trilogy falls into that. And I'm sure there have been others. Okay. I have to say that this absolutely does not feel doable since I can't stand on that middle rung without getting damaged. But I want to try it. We're going to go almost as straight up as I can. And I can't grab it. Up. And then this crumbles beneath my feet, and I can't actually go over there. Like, there's a sandbar over there. If I could somehow burrow into that, but... Okay, but... It's not a matter of this being the out either, and it's like, what other skill would I possibly ever pick up that would suddenly make this more doable? No. That melts away, and then you can't get over there. I don't see anything to grapple onto. That spike pit looks like an absolute death trap, and I can't go back and over to the right because it's just more spikes. No, there's not enough lift there. Because I was going to try to, like, go up. I'm trying to, like, angle a lot more up and not doing it successfully. Nope, that's just in the other side. Can I dash? Oh, can you dash? Yes, you can, I think. See, this is the problem with spending multiple... Nope, well, you can't do it now. You can't do it if it's not there. That's exactly it. Yep. Thank you, Silk. That mechanic was absolutely a thing in the last episode, and I forgot it between episodes. Nope. Okay. Burp. So I need to land, or else the snow will never regenerate. So we just have to go back down. I'm just gonna die. Sometimes the range at which you can do the dash or whatever, like there, like we should be going up. All right, around and up. This. No, up! All right, hopefully the snow is regenerated. I don't actually know. Go up, Ori. Up, but the up. It's like I'm pressing up on the stick, and I see the blue, like, aiming reticle on the snow, and I press the right bumper, and he does a lateral dash instead of the dash to the snow. And I might be hitting it too late, or maybe I'm, like, not pushing up enough because it's more diagonal. Jab says, I don't think Batman falls into that. First was really good, second was even better. And the third was awful, which... That's how I feel about it. Yeah, like, the first one was good, the second one was great, and the third one was really, really poor. And it's sort of like... It's not that having the bad third movie retroactively makes the other movies bad. Like, that... But it does... Oh, no! You guys were going back up there. Okay, that was easier than I feared it was going to be. But it does feel like the story is incomplete. to me, because you get like 2/3 of the movie, of the story, and then the last part is, oh, but that can't possibly be what it was supposed to be. All right. So we've done everything. I'm going to go save it again. I'm trying to think if there's any other, like big examples. Like, within the MCU, I don't think that a lot of the movies stand on their own. But even then, like, Iron Man 1 was good. Iron Man 2 was very poor. And then Iron Man 3, I will... Like, maybe someday I'll see Iron Man 3 and be like, oh, maybe that isn't that good. But I haven't hit that day so far. I love Iron Man 3. I think that movie is awesome. So, like, but that's the thing. If the middle chapter isn't very good, you still got the third movie to look forward to. And Iron Man 2 introduced, who was it? Black Widow. So, like, it's not like a complete waste of time. There's still stuff that comes out of it. It's just that specific movie isn't very good. Do we not go down from here? It really looks like there's a down from here. It really looks like there's a down from here. Nope. Don't walk on that. There's 100. You can see the prize down there. How? Okay, do we dash through this too? No. Maybe you come up from below to get that somehow? Can I bash off this guy? Yeah. Really? Oh! I mean, I meant to do that, and it went according to plan. Okay. All right. See, now I feel like I didn't look down there. But leave me alone. Okay, and I 100% did look down here. Now that I see it in the world, I recognize it. His shield really ruins me. But yeah, with like Iron Man, you know, they got a trilogy. Even then, it's like, but that's not really the same thing because there's so many like other movies that build into that. Mark Wexler's the first 3 X-Men movies would be that for me. I liked the first, loved the second one, and then was bitterly disappointed by the third. Yeah, the third movie has exactly one good moment, and I mean just the one, and then the rest of it is just very poor. That said, I wasn't as big a fan of the second X-Men movie as so many other people, and I don't know what it was. It didn't land for me, and you know what it was, and I think I've talked about this. I was really hoping that since they did a whole movie about like Rogue and Wolverine, that the next movie would build out some of the other folks like Jean Grey and Cyclops and other well-known X-Men that are definitely in the movie. Storm, yeah, do Storm. And look, Hugh Jackman's great. I love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I also like him in things like The Prestige. I haven't seen The Greatest Showman, but I understand that it's pretty good. I have family members who adore The Greatest Showman. I just haven't happened to see it so far. Right, now we can light that up. But like, Hugh Jackman could have been alongside the dude that they got to play Scott Summers. I'm forgetting his name right now. Oh, but come on, that's a meltable wall, no? No. And like Famke Janssen and like some of the others. There's other great people in the movie, is the point. The Wolverine trilogy would be the opposite of that, with the first one being one I really didn't like, the second one being meh, and Logan is awesome. Logan is a great movie, and I'm not even sure that I consider that to be a third Wolverine movie, even though technically it is. That movie, yeah, you need to know other stuff about X-Men, but it's so good. It's so good. And James Marsden was the actor. What's that smell? Could it be spicy marsh clam soup? Thank you. I'm saved such soup. Here's a comfy hat. Excellent for providing shade. Oh, I bet you somebody in the desert will want that. Like, who was it that played Shadowcat? Isn't that like Elliot Page? Like, there's so many great actors in there, and like none of them got to do anything because they just wanted to tell more Wolverine stories. Yeah, Wolverine's a cool character, but like Cyclops could also be a cool character if anybody ever did something with him. Like, I bet you Jab knows some cool like Cyclops stories in like comic books and stuff. I don't. Right. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna be rid of this guy then. If he won't give me something to dash off of. So now I can do a charge throw. Oh, we see a candle up there, but I feel like I want to be at the top right to get there. So let's see if we can do it. No, I thought I'd be fancy and like get a higher thing. That was my disappointment with the, what was it, like the Bryan Singer X-Men movies, that they were basically just Wolverine movies with X-Men in them, and that's not an anti-Wolverine or an anti-James Marsden, not James Marsden, Hugh Jackman thing. It's just, they're the X-Men. Like, there's multiples of them. Yeah, Intertooth loved Deadpool. I've only seen Deadpool 1, and I really liked it. I specifically, for whatever reason, the number one thing that, like, sticks in my memory from Deadpool was the interaction that he had with Mega Sonic Teenage Warhead, or whatever that person's name was, where, like, we're allowed to talk about Deadpool, right? Where Deadpool was, like, mocking her or teasing her, or is it them? I honestly don't know. About, like, you know, you're just gonna be, like, dark and emo, and you're not gonna say anything, and then I'm completely failing at this. It is her. I'm completely failing at this. But, like, she was saying, like, you really backed me into a corner here. That was such a fun interaction. And the Deadpool mask, by the way, I talked about this, like, at the time. The Deadpool mask is really impressive to me. It's so emotive. And to this day, I don't know if that's a special effect. I don't know if that is an animatronic. I don't know if it's a combination of both. It's really good, the Deadpool mask. But I've never seen, like, the holiday special or whatever. I've never seen Deadpool 2. Maybe someday. You know, it's just... Ugh. Go. Yeah, we've got a whole world to the right to explore. I'm really bad sometimes about, like, seeing the second movie. It's like my friend HW is really bad at, like, watching season 2 of things. He'll watch season 1, he'll love it, and then he just will not watch season 2. And it's not like he refuses, he just doesn't get around to it. Which is similar to me with, like, some movie sequels. Like, I have nothing against Deadpool 2. I enjoyed the first movie. I just... Haven't seen the second one. Why do I absolutely feel like there's something higher than this? Really? Nothing. Oh, but I bet you we knock this down. This absolutely looks like it comes down later. Cyclops has always been the rock of the X-Men. Cooler guys come along and get the flavor of the month, but it always comes back to Cyclops. And that's the thing. Like, I think that we've talked about this in the past, but like, the thing that annoys me about the lack of Cyclops stories is that he's the guy that has to hold it all together. The dude is in charge of a team of social outcasts with a lot of emotional baggage and unimaginable levels of power sometimes that are fighting world-ending problems, and like, he's the guy that needs to make sure, he's the dude that has to hold it all together. He's the guy that needs to find a way to make that team work and to bring home everybody. And by the way, he's got his own shit going on. Like, he used to be able, like, okay, yep. No! I was feeling so good for just a second. Like, he was just like, I don't remember if like his family was wealthy, but my memory is that weren't they on like a private jet that crashed or something like that? At least in my head, Scott Summers and his brother Havoc, who I'm sure is like Trevor Summers or whatever like his name is, they were like, they sort of like had it all going on and were pretty happy. And then they had that jet crash where Cyclops had that like injury that now caused his powers to just like fire off uncontrollably all the time. Okay, is this safe? Yes, and it unlocks something else over here. And now he lives in this world where if he loses control or his glasses, even momentarily, he could vaporize people that he loves. And he needs to keep that in check and also like run this team. I think that Cyclops is a legitimately really interesting character. And I was so excited to like that they hired, I knew his name at the time, by the way, James Marsden, and like they had this cool look for the character, and then they just didn't do anything with him. And I'm not mad at X-Men because of Cyclops specifically, but like they tried to do some stuff with Jean Grey, but it felt like such a staple on to like the other story that they were doing. Storm doesn't really get a lot to do. I don't know how to go up from here. Oh, yes I do. Really need to like learn the fact that this is something I can do at will. I may have to come back for that. Oh, can we... Now we can go over here? All right. Oh, why did I stop going? Ugh! This is so gonna be worth it. There we go. Yes? Okay. All right. So we can see up there a candle. I think I just need to get the mark onto it, and then whatever happens, but I don't know exactly how to do that, so... Cool. I'm sure that was good for me. Oh! I tried to be cool and, like, jump away from it. But hit me. Yes. All right. That's what I wanted. Excuse me. No, let go. Is this correct? Maybe I lit that thing up there, or maybe I'm into completely new areas. Oh, Princess Casey's playing the X-Men theme. I've heard good things about the X-Men 97, like the cartoon that they brought back to Disney. Like, it is a day and date like sequel to the original series, but also they work to make it rather approachable for people that maybe don't want to have like weeks of required reading for the previous series, I still feel like I would probably want to like go back and watch them all, because like I don't remember if we've talked about this. I apologize if this is like a redo of a previous conversation. X-Men, like the original X-Men on like Fox Saturday mornings, that came out right at the time that my friends and I were like transitioning from like watching any sort of Saturday morning cartoons to like hanging out and going out and like playing basketball and street hockey and other stuff. So I wouldn't see every episode, and that series was very highly serialized, so it was easy to lose track of. And also, like, the episodes were a week apart, and it was like, I don't remember what happened last time. And it just became very difficult to keep track of. Now, in the streaming era, being able to watch the whole thing through in order, that seems a lot more appealing. So maybe watch that and then get caught up on X-Men 97. But we can make it up here, though. Is there anything cool up here? Well, not here specific. Uh-oh. Okay. I felt very stuck there for a second. I don't want to go back up there, but I do want to see maybe over here. No. All right. And this just looks kind of Oh. Well, I've seen your kind before. You do a lot of damage to me, but I feel like I can handle this. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, we're still doing fine, like in terms of health and stuff. So, every once in a while, like, Ori gets carried forward a lot further than I expect, and he, like, winds up on the other side of dudes, and I'm not sure... I feel like I'm not dodging towards them, but maybe I am? Oh, you know what else would be really helpful? My light spear. And now we have an updraft. Okay, but can I see what's down? Can I see where the draft is coming from? There's just going to be like a fetid throat down here or something. No. Okay, so we've got a secret door. The 93 series says Silk was good until season 4 where the quality fell apart. Magneto is Casey's hero, but he's kind of OP in that universe. By the way, let me just see, because I hope I didn't miss anything more from Marquardt or Crow. Crow is going to be back in a bit. Off to fetch Odin from the vet. I hope the vet visit went well. Yeah, and Marquardt was saying it was Wolverine and the X-Men. And I know it's a weird thing to complain about. Here's, like, to put it very simply, I wanted it to be an ensemble cast. I wanted it to be, like, I wanted everybody to, like, come together and to, like, use their powers in cool and interesting ways. And they just didn't do a lot of that. And also, Bryan Singer, it seems like he's a real shithead, but I don't know. I haven't met the guy. I feel like any conversation needs to at least touch briefly on the fact that Bryan Singer does not seem to be a very cool guy. And that's putting it mildly, but also it's not my accusation, so I'm going to step back and hopefully let the system do what the system does. Yep. Up. Go. 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 The real world has a lot less quicksand and spikes and lava than I was led to believe growing up. Maybe potent updrafts as well. Okay, so how do we feel? Was that all of them? Oh, you guys, we're like basically all the way back at town, but I don't want to go down there because I'm not sure that I can like come back up this way. You want to know a series that we've never streamed? I've never streamed a Zelda game, and I love Zelda games. It's just I haven't really played a Zelda game since we started streaming. It'll happen someday. Okay, everybody get ready, because this is going to be a bit. This is a good time for Crow to go get Odin. So, we're supposed to go... Oh, is it like a checkpoint race? Yeah, we've got to get the, stuff. Probably in order. And then bring it back to the door. And then we'll get a prize. Okay. Wait. Marquek says... Silk says... Okay, so Jab is saying they shouldn't have had Wolverine in the first movie. So if we're talking about like the Bryan Singer X-Men movies, I really liked the way that Wolverine was used in that movie, because like you think the whole movie is about Wolverine, or was it Rogue? What was it? I'm trying to remember what the misdirection was. No, I'm pretty sure that it was like... I just remember there being a twist where I thought it was all about one of them and then it turned out to be the other one. And, like, I don't object to Wolverine being in the movie. I just... Really? Oh, right. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit of practice to work out what the route is going to be. Ow. And I am way off course. Yeah, oh, I'm... You guys, I left the course. Okay. So there I could technically bump the ceiling, so I shouldn't be too concerned about it. And is this now straight back? I have 4 pieces. I feel like that's as many as I need. It kills you when time is up. Mark was saying Bryan Singer directed the first... Oh, that's right. Brett Ratner did the third X-Men movie. I forgot. I have seen that third X-Men movie, X-Men The Last Stand. Isn't that what it's called? I've seen that movie exactly once. And the one and only part of it that I liked is... we're allowed to talk about this movie? Yes. Darn it. Apparently that's a mistake I'm going to make a couple times. After Mystique loses her abilities and she stops being like a blue person, and it's just what's her face? Quentin Tarantino. What's her name? John Stamos' ex-wife. Literally on Strange New Worlds. I'm missing one of the pieces, by the way. Rebecca Romaine Stamos, that's her name. So I guess just Rebecca Romaine these days. Yeah, she's gonna do a retry. I need to watch the thing again. But I really like the point where Magneto is looking at her and just being like, "What a shame, you used to be so beautiful." That Magneto's standard of beauty is very like mutant centric, and also probably very like utilitarian as well. Right. Okay, gotta go up. I need to complete this once, and then we'll work on being better at it. Up, up. right. This is super fun. So that's 3, and where's 4? Where did I miss 4 before? Right there. All right. This is interminable, by the way, waiting for, like, the keystones to go in. Okay, I've technically finished once, but we can obviously do a lot better than that. Jab was saying they were screwed because they could not power Rogue up. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how that all plays out in the MCU. I have to assume that, who is it, Kevin Feige? Have we agreed that that's how it's pronounced correctly? That's gotta be a major element that they're working towards. Somebody somewhere has a scene written out where Rogue gets powered up, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the whole thing happens. Damn it. Oh, why? Why did I try to be... It's not even fancy. I was trying to catch up. Okay, so you can absolutely get through the door if you jump up and go in higher. Oh, by the way, speaking of X-Men movies, it's like, what the fuck? X-Men First Class was pretty good. I liked it anyway. And then Days of Future Past was great. Days of Future Past almost felt like it should have been like the end of that entire like line of X-Men movies. Like it really felt like it was intended to be. And then what was it, X-Men Apocalypse that came out of that? X-Men Apocalypse was like the Mega Morphin Power Rangers of X-Men movies. It was so embarrassing. I felt so bad for everybody involved in that movie. That was the movie when that movie was over, so we might as well just retry. I remember, like, we watched it over at HW's house, and at the movie I said, I think I described it as being the most contractually obligated movie I've ever seen. Nobody had fun making X-Men Apocalypse. The actors, the writers, the director, the special effects people, every single person involved in that production was doing so because they were worried about getting sued if they didn't. That's the way that movie comes across to me. That movie's joyless. Ah, too low. Go. By the way, Mark Quack, I don't know if you were here earlier. Did you know that Bella Ramsey was in Game of Thrones? Because I just did not know that until people pointed it out today. Go. Okay, so we're like a second short. And I'll tell you where the second is. I never go up to get the first one. Silk says, I kind of agree. Apocalypse makes no sense. Like, why? And Apocalypse kind of feels badly misrepresented. The costuming is terrible. Like, the character design on Apocalypse looks cheap. Like Halloween costume cheap. Okay, up, down. Stop. Get it? No. No! I could see the mistake as I was making it. Go. Oh, we did it. Okay. Jab says... I don't think I bothered to watch those two movies. So, Days of Future Past is very, very good. At least I enjoyed it a lot at the time. And it has the definitive Quicksilver scene. Everybody, like, that's a thing that's known about that movie. It is a good... I enjoyed it a lot. Apocalypse I wouldn't recommend to anybody. There's nobody who likes superhero movies enough that also has enough hours on the clock in their lives to watch that movie. Wasn't it... What? Was that the movie with, like, Psylocke? Well, didn't they get, like, Olivia Munn or somebody to play Psylocke? God, that movie was embarrassing. Sorry, now I'm remembering things. I'm remembering the fact that X-Men Apocalypse exists. And then, I want to say, didn't they do one after Apocalypse, or was Apocalypse the end of it? Well, if they did another one after that, I never saw it. Or was it Olivia Wilde? There are two Olivias, and they don't actually look very much alike, but I do tend to get them confused by their names. There's Olivia Munn, there's Olivia Wilde. It might have been Olivia Wilde played Psylocke. Okay, so this is going to be... Well, not that. You know what I think it's Olivia Wilde. You know what Olivia Wilde movie I really like, irrespective of its quality? Wasn't there a movie called, like, Revenant or something? Yeah, so it was Olivia Munn. I think Olivia Wilde, gosh. There was a movie, it was basically like Flatliners, except it was only, like, Olivia Wilde who comes back to life, and... That movie's not good, but I like it. Like, I just like that movie. It's one of those movies where it's not like a great movie, but it knows exactly what it's meant to be, and it just, like, delivers on that. By the way, Marquack, have we ever talked about the movie Splinter? I feel like I'm one of the only people that's even aware of that movie, but I really like that, and this looks very smashable. Really? Oh, hold on. Nope. All right. Again, not necessarily great cinema, but I really like the movie Splinter. Silk is saying that Apocalypse was the end. It was Munn, says Jab. Solid Hickey saying they did do another one. I think it was way worse. What was it called? Yeah, what came after Apocalypse? And then Mark Wack is saying we haven't talked about Splinter. Olivia Wilde was The Lazarus Effect. That's exactly the one that I was thinking of, which I believe to be the movie that you were thinking of. Yeah, Dark Phoenix. Was that what it was called? Here's the thing about me. I really like Cyclops as a character. I always thought that, like, Jean Grey would be cool, and she's just not. The whole, like, Phoenix thing and Dark Phoenix thing, sometimes it's tied to aliens, sometimes it's tied to her psyche. It never works. It just is never interesting to me. And it should be, right? Like, the best X-Men stories are, well, I think the best X-Men stories are them learning to deal with each other and society. But the second best X-Men stories are about them, like, trying to deal with their powers and, like, their powers sort of getting away from them. Hold on, we're getting, like, a cutscene-y sort of thing here. Probably a boss fight now. I'm assuming I'm running away. I don't know why Ori's not yet up to speed on that. Uh-oh. Okay, try to. That rock I just dodged, watch me hit that every other time that I try this. Up? How? Yes, yes, and hop, I assume, and sure, that works. Down, but more with the down! Down. More down. Up.
Hello, Skila. Wotawi hanai dave. Opara iga safwara. Navrego nufta. Chira Marte. Setan Duarana Ashnate Skila Shetan Waldu
It really steps on that emotional moment. That sucks. Three Horns never play with long necks. Like, the parents chased off Shriek and all they wanted to do was play with, like, the other birds. I also I'm just saying I don't, and maybe I'm not supposed to, I don't understand Shriek's body. I don't understand, are those big, like, bony legs what would have been her wings? And they're sort of like all fused together into like these like bone appendages instead of being feathered? Or because I feel like Shriek is also currently flying around, and I don't, maybe like later on we'll see how it's all put together. Oh boy, that wasn't a great dream. Okay, do we get more? Oh, nope, more of the spinner. Silk is saying, Quolock, you met his story in the sea area. Yeah, Quolock got the rough end of things, I'm afraid. All right, I got a fashionable hat. Very true. And yeah, now we can go all the way over there, which is probably, oops, where we're going next. But wasn't there one more area that I wanted to go visit? Where? I'm here. Yeah, this area right above us. I like that Bauer is completely up to date on everything that's going on. Just has, you don't, Bauer is here to remind you what's been happening in the game, not vice versa. Okay, so up-ish. Yeah, now that I have the bounce pass or whatever you call it, I should be able to... Okay, this is what we can do. Yeah, so for anybody that doesn't know, there's a movie called Slither that I really have no opinion of. It's a worm movie or whatever. And then there's a movie called Splinter that has nothing to do with the first movie that I mentioned. And that is all about... Well, see, I don't really want to talk very much about what it's about, but it has a very cool sort of like creature design or whatever. I don't get it. Okay, I get it. I didn't think I could jump that high, but with the triple jump you can. There we go. And it's just I think an example of like a really cool movie done on not a high budget, but the way that it plays out is still really well done. And don't get, like, if people watch it, they might get to a point and be like, oh, why is it doing this specific thing? And, like, yeah, it's not like a perfect movie or anything, but I enjoy it. And actually, I can just teleport, can't I? I don't know where I'm going. Is there... Taking a quick look around. Like, up here... Oh, you know what? I bet we can get up here now. Because now we have the bounce pass. Silk is dropping... Sorry. Inner is dropping a lurk as it's Happy Friday for him. Inner, thank you very much for hanging out tonight. Hopefully I will get more time to hang out in your stream tomorrow. I don't feel like we have anything new there, but... Yeah, Inner, I hope you have a great, great evening, and hopefully we will see you again tomorrow for some more Captain of Industry. Okay. This seems too large for Ori to move, even though it's the same size, and not size, but shape as the things that he normally moves around. I don't really have a good reason for believing there's a thing in there, and yet up there it kind of looks like there might be. Oh, hold on. Oh, is that... Okay, so that's where we can't go, because there's like a big stone in the way. So we got to come at it from around the other way. Shouldn't be a big deal to get over there. And then we've already done this part. All right. Okay. Cool. Okay, am I on the... Nope. I was going to say, am I on the right track? Should have checked the map first. Oh, and topics of, like, movies that, like, there's 3 of them, and they kind of came out okay. I liked all the Chris Pine Star Trek movies. I don't feel like that is a popular opinion. I think that Todd Brackey in particular hated Into Darkness. Like I want to say that he had a very, very, very low opinion of Into Darkness, but I separate with him on that point at least. He and I have extremely similar tastes in games. I personally had a fine time with Into Darkness. Okay, so where our goal is now up. But not that up. Yeah, any available up from here, though, we should be all set. And then the third one... Whatever one has, like, Idris Elba, what one that was called? There was Star Trek, there was Into Darkness, and then there was Beastie Boys Return, or whatever it was called. Again, just like a fun movie. I don't know that it's Star Trek, really, but I don't know. It's close enough. It's a fun movie. I enjoy watching it. And I feel bad for, Anton... I'm not going to say his name correctly, and I don't ever like being wrong about people's names, but especially here, where the point is, apparently that guy, okay, that's disappointing. That guy, passed away of like a extremely unlikely accident, like in his own driveway or something. Like he got pinned by like a rolling car or something. It's a weird and sad deal. Okay. And the reason that I bring that up here, like what suddenly brought it to mind, is that they're talking about doing another movie in that continuity, and I don't know if they're gonna recast Chekhov or just have him be in the other room for the movie, or how they're gonna do it, but yeah, not all of them are around anymore. Yelchin, wow, I was way off. Thank you, to Crow. I was completely off on what I thought his last name was. So, I do not know how to get into this area. There's like a big rock on one side and an impassable stone door on the other. Maybe this is not a thing that we can do right now. Yeah, let's go head up towards here then. Do I have enough ore to do something? Apparently I've gotten 24 out of 40 ore, but I don't know. You know what? Let's just go to the bank. Which is here. Yes, with all my friends. Star Trek Beyond. There we go. Thank you, Crow. Yeah, so let's talk to this guy.
What is this I hear about spring coming to the frozen peaks? All it took was a little spirit to get things moving, am I right? Now, if only you could stop the desert winds from howling through my people's homeland. Let's make the glades a better place.
Oh, no. See, I've only got 2. Yeah, we spent all of our ores. And I'm not sure that I have a lot of cash to spend on other things. Explore the area. Oh, can I go do this? Because I've been to the Silent Woods. Right? Yeah. Oh, we've never been down here. Let go. Yes, that's why I'm here.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite student of the Silent Woods. That's the last little bit we needed. The map looks fantastic. We know all the nooks and crannies now. Now I won't get lost. Not that I'll ever go. Now, as apprentice map maker, you'll get a discount on any map.
You want talk?
Spirit shards, life cells, or energy cells. Even though this is the most expensive, I would rather have any life or energy cells. Let's start with life cells. Okay, and I just gotta remember to come back and talk to him later. I will not remember to come back and talk to him later. Is this a thing? And am I out? I feel like we already talked to Thule.
Spring plant seed. I thought I saved them all from the icy wasteland I once called home. Well, I must have dropped one while fleeing the frost. Thank you, Spirit, for saving it. My family told me stories that your kind once protected these lands where they call me stranger. It seems the stories were true. Welcome back, Spirit. May we both feel at home.
Okay. Maybe I should have been talking to him all along. So do I just plant all of these? Probably. Sure, we'll plant that one.
Oh, then let's get started.
Yeah, I also really like the infinite air underwater. It's better than the instant death the very moment that you run out of breath.
I was worried this garden could never compare to the one I left behind, but seeing your Sela flowers prosper here, I know that I was wrong. Let's see that animation some more, since apparently you've gotten a lot of seeds. Let's get started. You know, we could plant these all at once, but never mind. We'll just do it this way. In my youth, I once sprinkled grass stalks on my brother in his sleep. It was a very strange joke, and frankly, neither of us understood it. Would you like to do some more planting? Sure, let's have the fire moth delight. Let's get started. You see, by throwing the seeds off the edge, we can grow things on the ceiling. That's how seeds work. Have you ever seen a fire moth? Beautiful glowing creatures can't resist light catchers. They fly from bud to bud following the light. Hey, how about some more planting?
I didn't know this was a thing until right now. I would have been doing this all along. Apparently, like, it feels like we're opening up a lot of additional pathways here.
Like the moon's effects on the tide, these curious plants seem to have a strange pull to them. We'd always have a bouquet of them on the table back in our little hut, my mother's favorite. How about some planting? Let's get started.
I feel like I've been to so many of these places, but we'll look around.
They're carnivorous, but eat quite rarely. I've only witnessed it once myself.
So he's saying, yeah, okay, just defy planting physics. Oh, you guys, do we get a new ability for this? Because that's the sort of thing that you normally get one.
Though I have more knowledge of flowers, I know a seed like that is a rare thing indeed. It's from an ancient tree here long before we were, and now it's planted. Now it's planted, this tree will stand long after. These glades sheltered me after I had to abandon my old garden to the ice. But that garden was small and secluded. No one could enjoy its beauty but me. Now the glades shelter a new garden for all, and I finally feel at home. Thank you, Spirit.
I'm super glad we talked to that dude. Okay. Now, where's that tree that we just planted? Does it show? Maybe over here.
Okay.
Oh, there's the buds that we planted on the ceiling. Well, I think that guy really did all the labor. I just provided the tools. Do you think that, like, within our lifetimes this game will not look good? Like, I know that, like, there's different games that, like, you think they look amazing, and then you look back on, like, Super Mario 64, and you're like, oh, that's kind of rough now, honestly. This game just... I just don't know when this won't look good. The Light of Ancient Spirits, all attacks now deal 25% more damage. Is that a thing? Or is that just an automatic thing, or do I have to equip that? Like, is it a shard? Ultra Bash, Ultra Grapple. Oh, right, I wanted to upgrade these as well, but I spent my money on maps or whatever, so that's fine. This one, I just don't understand. Like, orbs float to Ori from, like, all the way across the screen. Who cares? Like, honestly, how many orbs do you see me ever miss? I think that's a permanent upgrade, because I don't see it in here. Oh, we should get this one. Life Force seems really good. I'm all about the more damage. I didn't know I had that one. All right, so I think that that's a permanent upgrade. Marquack needs to head out. Marquack, thank you. Marquack, I was so excited to see you. I didn't even say thank you for the cheer earlier. Marquack, thank you very, very much for the cheer, but mostly I'm glad to see you. Great news on the previous Foster, and I hope you have good news about the upcoming Foster as well. So please check in and let us know. Otherwise, hopefully you'll get through Friday and into a fantastic weekend. Thank you. Let's go to map. So I would like to get this, and I bet with all the, like, stuff that we planted, we can. Hopefully. I think we probably had a road planted for us. Whoops. Okay, so, yep, more up. But, there we go. Okay, so, but we have an even better way then. We'll just do it this way. Secret path, and then... yeah, it looks like it's going to be right over here. Okay, we are so good on maximum life. There was, however, wasn't there something right here that I couldn't get? Or is that what we picked up a short time ago? Let's go over and look, but I want to say that there was like a dealie that we couldn't get. Did I talk to you? Greetings, spirit. Not everyone can be Mock the Brave, but there is a way to prove your bravery. Deep within Howl's Den it lies, a shrine to test the courage of any who dare. I would go myself, but my bravery is not in question. Neither is mine. I drive a Thunder Cougar Falcon Bird. So, yeah, I want to go. I think my memory is that there was something up there that we couldn't get to before. And yet, we might have already gotten it. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I want to say that there was like, we were on one side, and you could clearly see just on the other side, like there was a cool thing to get, but I couldn't find a way over there. Oh, you guys, look at how many shards there are. Yeah, let's go see if we can find these and find out what that is. Silk says, I would say this game is a great balance between cartoony, animated, with a mix of dated and new styles to its visuals. I love the use. I love the way the colors look. Like, specifically, the one thing that I could imagine being something that people look back on, like, it's okay, I guess, is like, I don't know if, like, we'll always have this level of, like... Okay, we've already done that. Like, at some point, they might figure out a way to, like, animate individual leaves in a way, so that it's less... It's more convincing that it's not all one single item, but rather, like, individual, like, fluttering items. But that's, like, the one thing, and that's just such a thing in so many different games that I wouldn't consider it a knock against this one. It's just, like, that one technological step that we're still waiting on a solution for. Okay, that was just straight up there. Yeah, apparently there's a shard right here. I could have ridden this up at any time. It never occurred to me, because when this thing drops, you can get on top of it. I would have assumed it to kill me. So let's see if we can get over to this one next. This is... Oh no, I'm not in the right place. Oh no, that's all spikes. Okay, but you've got to relax. I feel like I've already... No, apparently I haven't been. You guys, that's 2 life sales in like the last 10 minutes that we got. That feels really good. Okay, that's gonna suck. Down, right, down, right. Okay, well, we'll do my best. Princess Casey says, the idea of animating each and every individual leaf and blade of grass in a video game, oh, we know how the problem is just a matter of sheer processing power. There's lots of little tiny calculations. I think it's something that, like, it's one of those things that, like, will be solved, you know, for sure within our lifetimes. Okay, sure. Okay, so obviously I need to learn the thing, but that wasn't awful for a very first try ever. I'm gonna get hit by these spike balls a lot. Let's just do it. I feel like I just need... This is just gonna be like a memorization thing, and I'm not gonna learn it by just looking. Okay. Or by doing. Down. Okay, just fewer mistakes. The trouble is I need to be ahead of the ghost rather than following the ghost to see which way to go. So, spike balls is left. I gotta jump up and then down. It's not that long of a fall between all the bamboo pipes, and then it's over to the right, and then left and then right. That's the serpentine part. I'm saying it aloud, but not because I'm gonna get it right. It's just trying to, like, recognize the... Butt down. Okay, we're getting close. Thank God A doesn't do anything, because I tend to push A to retry, and I'm glad that it's not A to quit. But, oof. Right, so that's completely the wrong direction. We can just retry from here. I feel it'd be like particle physics, like particle physics in games is what I'm talking about, where they like figured out how to easily and cheaply animate like a whole bunch of like small individual like particles of light or whatever. No, that one's gonna get me for a while apparently. So I'm trying to look for, like, better landmarks. This part I get, except I forget that it's a very short fall. And then that's another part where I'm going the wrong way a lot of the time. Short fall. I definitely was not planning to do that. Get it! Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh, thank goodness. We're gonna call that a success. Whee! Okay, so we've done that. There's something down here. Probably some ore. I always forget what that little symbol is for. Okay, ouch, but... while we're just sort of like killing fish, doing the Ori version of fishing, so since finishing Elantris, I haven't like started up a new book or anything like that. I'm not sure if I'll read some more Brandon Sanderson or like go back to like the Final Girls Survival Group Club or whatever it was called. There's definitely something over there that I could go pick up. And there's a teleport point not too far away. Also, that's gotta be a thing that I want, right? Why did I not get that? That's still lit up. Yeah, I want to go get that ancestral tree. The last one I picked up gave me a 25% damage increase. I want this. Princess Casey's saying, like, sure, if your whole game is literally have a square and a tour of grass, then animate every single grass and nothing else we can do. But having the extra processing power to include that into a video game and that level of animated detail solving, the problem is less about the animation, more of how do we come up with a processor that's powerful enough to do that, and then the manufacturing the chipset to make the processor powerful enough. I would think, like, that's something that, like, the physics processor on, like, NVIDIA stuff was intended to help handle, I feel like. And I don't know that that's a thing anymore. How do you get up from here? Apparently you don't, but I've been up from here before. Like, we've traversed this. Oh, that's how. Hey, do that again. Or this, or you just do it this way. Right. I've got another impenetrable wall. I guess I thought that we'd be back for this at some point. Can I look down? Because there's a little chamber there. No. Nope, that's not a thing. And it's not a smashable. Well, maybe we will be introduced to a solution for impenetrable walls at some point. And then there's this little space over here. Probably not the most critical thing, but it does seem like there could be... Yeah, I would sort of want the lives. Let's go up there and get that life cell. Ronan saying hello to Ronan. You mentioning that reminds me to Princess Casey of when Naughty Dog was so proud of how each of Nathan Drake's individual chest hairs in Uncharted 4 was animated and reacts to wind and water. Why? I mean, I guess good on them, but what an odd thing to spend a whole lot of, like, time getting processed. Like, for me personally, I'm so much more impressed by the, like, full level vehicle physics that they built into, like, that ship level in Uncharted 3. So, I need something to punch through this. We need some purple power. And then this. I don't know how to do this. We're not going to spend our lives on this, but... So, I need to find a way to throw a... purple attack at that, and I think I probably killed the guy that could do it. Let's reload down here again, and I think that'll make the dude reappear. Like, animating each individual hair, like, maybe it's just because it's not the thing that I'm personally tuned to, but I wouldn't have known anything about the hairs on Nathan Drake's chest. That seems like an exceedingly small detail to put that level of effort into. No, it didn't. Blurg. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll go, how about up here? Okay, how about up here? Okay, yeah, I don't know how else to get into this chamber, so I'm going to guess that one of these doors will do it, and there's a life cell that we can pick up. And apparently... Okay, cool. Oh, wait, this doesn't go to any place. How did I ever get in here? Oh, this is a big door. Okay. And now I wanted to go in here. So I'm going to guess maybe this door right here. Okay. Well, let's check each of the doors if I'm going to go past them in sequence. So this one leads me right here, which is not the chamber that I want. It could be the other door in that chamber. I just got off on a long weekend, and I'm super looking forward to this weekend. Okay, so, yes. This is where we want to be. Okay. And now over. Didn't recognize that as having a spike ball on it. And now down from here. I want to say this was all poison last time that we were here. Or impenetrable. Alright, I still don't know how to get past this. Maybe at some point Ori's just going to get punched through everything without difficulty power. He's gonna get Red Faction 2 ability, where he can... Yeah, no, we've been here earlier in this episode. Okay, no more. We will come back and look at this at a later time. Actually, you know what? Now that we've been away, let me just check this one, because I do feel like this one is gettable. I like the village theme. It's very, like, quiet, but it seems very, very merry. Oh, you guys, you know what? It didn't even occur to me to try? What about the, Right. Maybe it charged up one of these? It's not purple power, but it could be. No. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm not hitting the lip in front of me. But Ori, go up. No. Boo. So, yeah, that means that I don't know how, because that guy that I just killed, that I was trying to get to respawn, he doesn't shoot anything. He only blows up. At least that I've ever seen. There's no space to pull. That doesn't do anything. And we're not going to blow it out of the way with a wind, with a breeze. There's something directly below here that looks like I never touched. Yeah. Okay. Easy peasy. And, you guys, we have lots of extra money. So I think I'm going to stop by Sprockets, or whatever his name is, and we're going to pick up... Wait, we have to go look there. We're going to pick up the spirit map. Like, we got the life map. I want to get the spirit map. And then at least we'll know if we're near an upgrade. Right. Because it's wood, I mean, I don't really expect this to work, but let's see if we can burn it. Blaze. No. And then... the light burst, just because it's listed as being explosive. No. And we can't, like... Wait, can you go down from the inside? No. Like, this is one of those things where I'm just like, how would you ever get in there? This is the way. Okay, we almost got there. And now we can get it. Okay. We've solved the trick. It must have been a real challenge for them to know that there was an infinite breathability option in the game, but also that not everybody was going to make use of it. So they had to continue to design the levels with, there is a way for you to get breath again. Is this who we wanted to talk to? No, I wanted to say that the one that we wanted lives in the village. Maybe it was down here? No, there he is. Yeah, so we're going to go talk to him, and I'm going to buy another map. So I'm just going over here. For anybody... Can I get down here? Hey, buddy. The water is clean. There are caves to explore. I cannot jump high like you, but I am very enthusiastic. Enthusiasm makes everything an adventure. Okay, I feel like that's everything in here. Yeah, and now let's go visit our friend, Mapmaker. Oh, what I was going to say is, so for anybody watching this in some future VOD, I'm currently playing this in the tail end of May 2024. I don't really know what other games come out this year. There's certain things that seem very interesting, like Hades 2, but that's early access, right? It's not like a... It's not like the full release is going to be at any point this year. Got that. Marking down observations. So... Right. Yeah, I want the energy cells. And then we'll come back for the other one, the spirit shards later. But in terms of here are the hot releases that are going to come out for the rest of this year, I earnestly don't know. I bet if I looked at a release calendar, there would be something of interest, but it continues to be a story that a lot of game developers and studio houses are getting shut down all of the time now, and it feels just from a consumer level I like playing games and I look forward to studio releases, whether they're smaller indie studios or big AAA releases or whatever they might be. It just feels like there's not a lot to look forward to, because a lot of the companies out there that I knew of that put together stuff that I was excited for, they got shut down. So it's not that there's nothing coming out, there won't be anything good for the rest of the year, but it feels like right at this moment that there's a lot more to lament than to be excited for. And I don't mean to be that oh boy, everything sucks. But okay. I feel like there's been a lot of years in my life where I'd be looking down the barrel of oh man, this autumn is going to be great. And there's this huge list of amazing games that are going to be coming out. And this year it feels like more a list of, but go up with the dash. Okay, that seems like a nice shortcut, and we're going to work our way over here. This doesn't feel right. Oh, that's not a safe place at all. Okay, I deserve that. So, yeah, and I wasn't even really going the right way. We want to go down here. Okay. Wait, can I get those gems? Yeah. Okay, so up from here. Really? There was something above here, huh? Sure doesn't feel like it. This feels like just an opportunity to die a lot. So it doesn't look like the shortest distance is the correct one. So let's see if we can go over a little bit. This one we've already thrown. The switch, I mean. Okay, there we go. That TGI map, because I was not going to find that any other way. There's a shovel, there's something worth digging for. I don't know where I would ever look for that. Do you think we can get up here now? I'm betting the answer is yes. So I think that we have the bounce pass. Every single one of these gold pieces. The secret to having enough money for maps is to pick up all the money that you need when you have already bought a map. Yes, over here. Okay, let's just agree that I won, though. Okay. I am really happy that I bought the hammer first. Back when it was our very first upgrade, I looked at the item, like, that hammer seems pretty good, because the hammer has been equipped all of the time. I don't always like use it probably in the way that I'm supposed to, but I'm very pro hammer. So it is left bumper, right, to do this? How would you do this? You wouldn't. So I can't do a charge shot from here. And I'll never get... Hold on. Right, as long as it never fires a second one, I'll never catch up to it. I can't get over there that fast. Maybe? I don't know. That seems... have to be way faster at it than that, and not take this much damage every time I fail. Okay, let's go there. Oh my god, hold on. Wow! But don't touch that. Nope. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not sure I will ever make it up there again. It felt good. Hello to Hank! You do seem more powerful than the last time I saw you playing Ori. Yeah, we've been getting lots of, like, spirit orbs and everything else orbs. Hank, I hope you're having a great Thursday. Yes, Thursday is the day that it still is. Wait, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight out. But how? So I can't, no. This is a dead zone for me. Even if I can make it up here, which apparently I can't dash through the next pieces. No, there's no way up from here. You can cheese your way up here, but then from here, that's it. This is a... But look, you guys. So the only thing I can think of is that there must be a way to come down that way. Let's see if we can go back down. All right, we're just gonna get healed up. B. It's a really good return on investment for energy to life. Whoops. There's gotta be something over here. There's no other way. I mean, obviously there's always the possibility there's like an extra ability that I just don't have yet. We'll have to come back, but we can see the thing that is there. So yeah, I'm gonna travel up here. Yeah, I would say, like, I'd have to go back and look at the beginning of the episode. We've probably picked up like 5 spirit and health orbs. I want to see what's through that door. Because if it takes us into a boss fight, then I want to do the boss fight. If it's going to be like a whole new like level, then I might have to come back next time. I just want to see. Okay, but also I could do some damage. Nope. There we go. Okay, now let's go like this. Okay. So I've been up here once before. Like, I did it. I made it all the way up there. Oh, okay. Making it over there shouldn't be a problem, but it is right bumper to do it. Are you serious? Okay, maybe not from the wall then. Maybe is it just from here? Nope. That hanging sack of sand should be the secret to my success. Nope. Come on. Just find any surface. Okay, so we're gonna hold on here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, dash, up. Up. Okay, but this is fine. At least I'm up here now. Okay, I'm gonna go up and over. There we go. Sand is, sorry, Hank is saying, who are you calling a hanging sack of sand? Okay, let's get charged back up. Some health. We made it, Ori. The heart of the forest rests inside. The light of the spirit willow will open what has long been closed.
Sawumade. Aldasan Suni.
By the way, don't forget that, like, Gumo and the other one are also on their way over. Like, they're coming by boat, so they haven't arrived yet. Across many lands, it is always the same. For every spirit tree, a light, and for every light, a tree. Always existing in balance. The light alone is nothing without its vessel. I like the lighting on this mosaic. Look at that. Oh, we are just going Lara Croft on these antiquities. I'm just looking for secrets. Nope. All right. This seems... No? Really? I guess not. Yeah, see, if you're gonna put valuables inside your elderware, we're gonna pick it up. But while light is eternal, no tree can last forever. When the willow grew old and her branches barren, she could no longer care for her light. It shattered, and we became mere wisps of what once was. Oh! I did not even see that. The switch. Princess Casey is seeking either brains or coffee, whatever will re-energize. You could always mix them together. Why is this here? Why is this here? Where would you ever go with that? I guess I'll move on, but anytime you see like something like that, it's like, I'm supposed to be using that for something, and I don't know what yet. Oh, you know what? I bet we have to run away later. Don't tell me, but I bet there's an escape scene. The Willow's children, the spirits of Niwen, suffered in the decay. The land was buried in darkness and ruin. The spirits were no more, and all seemed lost. Oh, every part of the Ori storyline is always like the darkest thing. But down? Really? Hold on. Yeah. And now that I'm looking at it, this is gonna be an escape section. We have to go like, hold on, like that, over to the right. Yeah. Get ready to watch me die in these hallways coming up next. Later on Angel. God damn it! But it was foretold that hope would come. Hope would open our eyes to see through the darkness. Hope would return the memory of what was forgotten and bring us strength when we were weak. That is how the world heals. That is how the cycle continues. This, I really like, it's the way that the light bounces off of, like, this mosaic effect. Looks really cool. The Gorlek builders knew that all things could be broken and pieced... knew that all things broken could be pieced back together. Here they protected the most fragile wisp, the heart of the forest. We sense its presence nearby, Ori. The light will be whole once more. Okay. I think I dashed directly into the spikes. Yes, please. Okay, we're gonna get all saved up. Sorry. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Game, but there's clearly something over there, game. All right. I can't do it right now, though. Within the spirit willow's passing, my light faltered. Now I am whole once more. I am seer. The willow awaits us, Ori. We must go. But the only way there is, let me guess, fraught with peril? Fortunately, I was taking detailed notes on our way down, so I know exactly what to do. Go! 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 Up and through. Up. Okay, go, but... Up. My thumb is slipping off the controller. Up. I guess down? Dude, I don't know. Okay. Go. No! Go! No! I can't see! Up! Up! Oh, this is sand. Okay. You guys, was that the first try? I don't know why I didn't die, since he was just chomping me whole multiple times, but still, we did it! Oh, Ori, you're a boss. The hero of Dune couldn't stop you. I assume that's the good guy in Dune, right?
Grumpy and Hank, thank you for the GGs.
There it is, Ori. The willow, mother of light. Only the something, but whatever was said. Yay. Returns here to the spirit willow, and then we can go press back. Yes. I mean, I feel like we can go there really quickly. Like, right now, quickly. Okay. Casey was saying that was epic. I like the fact that I sort of worked out, I think I'm going to be escaping from this place based on how it's put together, and then our pathway out bore absolutely no resemblance to the path we took in. At least I didn't see any parts that I recognized. Yes. Okay, I didn't really need that, but I became dedicated to getting it. Wait, let's look at what's down. Yeah, see, I gotta see what's down. Oh, just death. That's what's down. Nothing. Cannot have multiples of these guys on this ride. You must be exactly this much Ori in order to ride. I would really like to have my spear. Oh, you know what we've never tried? We've never tried the Spirit Star. But I'm trying to get past. I'm just saying it'd be nice to have a little elbow room. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the spear, which is what I really wanted. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, you know what else would be really good in this area? The sentry. I can just get off. That's the wrong way. Okay, maybe not this then. Huh. That was the meanest flower that I've met this week. Oh, okay. Well, see, I want that crystal up there if we can get to it. Yeah, as Hank said, how rude. We're visitors. We just stopped by their house and they decided to blow up. They're like the yellfish from Subnautica. New ability. Hold left trigger to launch yourself in any direction. Oh, right. I think that this was a thing in the last game, too. Turn into a projectile. Okay, that solves a lot of our previous how do I get up there questions. I tried. I tried to get free. Darn their radii. Oh, you can do it in midair. I was assuming that you had to... So how often can you do it? Just forever? No. Okay, you get one per jump. All right. Okay. So I think if I drop down, I land on solid ground, yeah? Okay. So how do I not get hit by that? Maybe I just go away from it, yeah. Okay, and now with our new ability, we can get up past the elevator, I think. No, more health. Yeah, I could definitely use that. Oh, boop. I'm thinking that wooden beam I can land onto up in the right, because if not, I'm not sure where I'm meant to go. Nope, that is background art. So, what do I do here? Die. Yeah, I can't bash off of that. I'm not supposed to, like, bounce... Oh, it's all the way to the other side, I think. Yeah, there's another platform to land on. I was looking at the wood, but there's a flat surface. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I really thought I'd go through that, but sure, we'll do this instead. Okay. Is there anything up, do you think? Probably not, but... Now that Ori is like tantamount to flight. Nope. Yeah, there they are. That's my mom. And also, Gumo is there.